Hey Virgo, it's Lisa, and here is your August 28th to September 3rd, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. I am holding a contest in August. If you would like to win a reading, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment, and I will be picking the winner at the end of the month. If you've already subscribed, no problem, still leave a comment and I'll enter you in as well. Okay, Virgo, so let's see what this week holds for you. So the overall message for you is balance. So moving forward with balance. And this card is also about learning to receive. So giving and receiving, and you know, it can be charity. It means a lot, like most tarot cards. There's a lot into it, but it is about giving and then receiving and balancing that. And then you attract abundance, more and more abundance to you. Okay, so the challenge you face this week is balance. So that's interesting. So it is that basically you need to balance yourself this week by giving and receiving. It's in this week, it may be just about learning to receive this week in order to get balanced. The Justice card is about needing to be in balance, and it is righting some wrongs, breaking some habits that, you know, maybe overgiving, not receiving. It can be other habits, but you need to break them in order to be balanced. If there is anything kind of going on in legal around you, it can be just that there's like some process this week that you need to go through. The card of what you don't see coming in this week is the Wheel of Fortune. You actually moving forward, moving towards the things that are meant to happen, and really kind of doing something that moves you forward. And when I say that, it's like Spirit always talks about any movement forward is great and is moving you towards your goals. It does not, you don't need to be like on a specific path and say, oh, I have to make all the right moves. Any movement forward, even if you're like, okay, I'm trying to move forward in my career, but nothing's happening. I've applied for jobs, I'm not hearing back from them. So when you say, okay, you know what, I'm going to focus on what I can control, and I'm going to, you know, move forward with my health and fitness, or I'm going to purge my house because I've been putting that off, and I'm going to do that this week. And all of that is like putting energy into moving forward. And that is all you need to do, is you just need to move forward this week. So it feels like you're going to do that. And then what you need to focus on this week is listening to your intuition. The High Priestess is all about balancing it with your head and your heart, and balancing your head and heart with your intuition. So a lot of times, you know, our gut will tell us to do something and our head will talk us out of it, or vice versa. Our head will tell us, you know, and we need to listen to our gut and say, you know what, this is what I really need to do. Because your gut instincts and intuition, they never lead you astray. So you need to learn to not be all heart and let your heart get you in trouble or your head talk you out of things. You need to start listening to your gut this week. I think you should always do it, but especially this week. Okay, so you need to balance in order to bring in abundance. You need to learn to give and receive. So balancing that out. Wow, the Tower. So the Tower is something that grounds you, right? And brings you into reality. So it can be very much that something has happened that makes you realize, wow, I'm like giving, and I'm not receiving at all. And it's not that we do things to receive, but there's a lot of us out there that are horrible at receiving. We're great at giving, but when someone gives to us or wants to do for us, or even just receive from the universe, it's really difficult for us. So the universe sometimes wants to kick us in the butt and get us to move towards what we're supposed to do and receive and balance our lives. So it can really be that you're applying for jobs, but you're, you know, saying, oh, I'm never going to get this. And you're sending out that energy of not receiving that job. The universe may just be like, okay, you know what? We're going to kick your butt and you're going to learn to receive one way or another. Or we're going to get you to balance yourself. So if it's like something with health, it can be like a health scare, or love. It can be a wake-up call in love. And it's kind of like, you know what? You need to not settle. You need to stop giving. You need to have a relationship with it where it's a give and take kind of thing. The Queen of Cups is all about emotionally letting go of what is no longer serving you. So it's emotion, you need to let it go, you need to balance yourself. Again, you might be giving emotionally, holding on to certain things, and you need to let it go because it's throwing you out of balance. Wow, the Four of Pentacles, all about balance. Go figure. So the Four of Pentacles is about being balanced, body, mind, and spirit, being grounded. And Pentacles is money, right, normally. But it can be whatever makes you secure in the material world. So being grounded in the material world, mentally having your ego in check, and then spiritually being open and okay to receive, right, and give. So it's all about balance this week, body, mind, and spirit. Crazy. I love tarot. This is why I love it. And then the Queen of Pentacles, again, is very much, it's like mindset stops you from receiving whatever it is that you are wanting, right? So you're in this place of need. It's like, I need to hold on to this, or I need to give, or I need to do this. I need more of something, or I need to hold on to this because I'm afraid if I let it flow that it will go, things will be thrown off. This is all about creating a flow with the universe and being balanced with the universe. And then you will receive exactly what you are, what you need in order to move forward. By holding on so tight and being out of balance, you are actually blocking what it is that you want in your life. So if that's a new job, certain, relationships, money coming in, and you're like, I need either to hold on to this money I've saved, or I need more money in order to move in the direction I want to move in, you're actually blocking that from happening. So it's about creating a flow by being balanced with the universe. And then it moves you towards big success. So really interesting. Okay, so the challenge you have this week is doing that, is being in balance, is breaking those habits, breaking that mindset, and allowing things to come in. Really, really interesting. Okay, so let's get some clarity on this. The Knight of Wands is about moving forward with balance. Wow, so funny. I just have been doing tarot for over 25 years. And it's just one of those things where tarot always surprises me, and it always amazes me just how accurate it can be, and as well as how the message, I shuffle the cards, I do all this stuff, and the message is just always on point. And it's not that I'm reading them so they all stay that way, but it really is what I'm pulling, which is really interesting. There's the High Priestess. The High Priestess is, again, listening to your gut, balancing, again, your head, your heart with your intuition, and learning to really kind of connect to your intuition. And for some of you, it could be like working on your spiritual gifts. If you have, abilities like I do, of being a medium or, a psychic, where it's kind of like, I need to, learn to enhance that and learn to kind of grow that, so that way it guides me through my life or even helps other people. The Ten of Wands is all about just taking those baby steps, all about the journey, not the destination. And it is about how important those baby steps are, and walking those baby steps and not knowing what the outcome is going to be. Like, it's okay to not know exactly what the outcome is going to be. Just take those steps and allow it to lead you forward, because it's leading you to the things that are meant to happen. The Seven of Cups is about moving towards your hopes and dreams and making them happen. A lot of times with the Seven of Cups is about, it's like looking at your hopes and dreams and going, what is it that I really want in my life? and then saying, you know what, I want this to happen. I'm going to make this happen. We can't force things to happen, but we can make them happen through our actions, right? And our attitude. So it's kind of like, oh, okay, I've always wanted to be an author, thought it was a pipe dream. I'm going to do it. I'm going to start writing my book. I'm going to work towards that. I'm going to start writing every day, and you start making it happen. And then as you write the book, or you finish the book, you get a publisher, everything falls in line, right? So it's really kind of, you do your part and make your dreams come true. And then things will happen. But through your action, you put that out to the universe. But this week, you need to kind of listen to your intuition to push through and balance yourself. Okay, so what you don't see coming this week is you moving forward in some form. So let's get some clarity on that, Virgo. So the Three of Cups is about expanding your network, meeting new people, celebrating life, grabbing onto life and enjoying it. But really it is about empowerment and meeting new people that enhance your life. The shadow side is the devil in Rider-Waite, which is all about that devil on your shoulder that talks you out of doing things. That's why you need to listen to your intuition. The devil or the shadow side, your subconscious, works within your head, right? And it will tell you can't do that, or if you're trying to improve your health and fitness, it can be, you know what, you need to eat that cake. Don't work out, do whatever, or don't go for that job you want. So that's what the shadow side does. It self-sabotages. It stops you from moving forward. It does not want to see you move forward. So you really need to get control over that. The Six of Cups is understanding that everything happens for a reason, happens when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen. Some karma is involved, so there's certain things that play with karma when it comes to relationships and the people around you. But really, it's about what we do, the actions we put into things. The karma we creates the life that's coming to us. And it's everything happens for a reason. And we just sometimes don't know the reason. We just need to move through it and understand there's some reason. And then there's the Justice card again, all about balancing yourself, breaking habits, and moving forward. Yeah, really interesting. Balance is definitely the theme this week for you guys. Okay, so then where they want you to focus on is balancing your head and your heart with your intuition. Listen to your intuition, allow your intuition to guide you. Yes, you can, listen to what your head and your heart are saying, but ultimately you need to listen to your gut and what does your gut tell you. And sometimes it's hard to, distinguish the two, but you can do it. And really, if you do, you get the World, which is the best card in the deck, which is all about attaining everything that you want in the material world. Happiness, fulfillment, good health. It leads you everywhere. Your gut will lead you to getting everything that you want. The Ten of Wands is it's all about just taking those baby steps to move forward, not rushing forward, not needing to know what the outcome is. It will all play out exactly how it's supposed to. Everything happens for a reason. So it's just focusing on taking each step, focusing on what you can do, listening to your intuition. It is leading you to everything that you want in your life. Wow, so you got the two highest cards in the deck, the Sun and the World. So the World is about attaining all of it. And sometimes we can attain the things we want and still not be happy, right? We think we want them and, you could be super successful. And how many people have we heard of who are really successful, famous, yet they're super unhappy, right? The Sun is that you attain everything, but then you also have happiness, success, fulfillment, and you're just in this really great place of being completely fulfilled and content, which is amazing. And then you get the Six of Pentacles to end it, which is the first card, right? So it's all about balancing yourself, giving to and receiving, right? For some of you, it may be you have to give more to receive, right? Like spend money to make money. It can, but it's about balancing it out, right? So not spending too much money because you want to receive as well, but you have to do some, spend some. It can be about time, spending time, giving time to people will then bring in some stuff for you and bring you abundance. It's all about giving and receiving, and that balances you out. And balancing giving and receiving. Really interesting for this week. But balance is the theme for you guys, Virgo. And let me know how it goes. I know it's going to be a challenge, but you can do it. I think you're going to have a fabulous week. And there's a lot of cool things coming for you. Have a fabulous week, Virgo. Thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that helps me grow my channel and helps me keep doing these. Thanks so much. Have a great week.
What people don't understand is it's not about the glass being half full or half empty. It's that the glass is refillable. Cheers. Namaste, Yabas.